Good morning, breakfast time. Getting everyone's food together. This is raw chicken and turkey, or chicken and fish, and no grain wild salmon. So Reka gets the most stuff. She gets that, which is digestive enzymes. That has to mix into the food for at least 5 minutes before she eats it. So it breaks down her food. Then I smash out little lines like that. Mrs. Brendan, smash out. This is Pixie. And then the other dogs get chicken or turkey. I know. Okay. This is the Wonder Powder. Dr. Harvey's golden years turned my Mama Weenie around. She was going senile. This stuff was amazing for her. Stopped her senility, had her walking around the house, trying to play with Pixie. I love that. Okay, so then Reka. Everything's about Reka. Her blood pressure medicine. She's on 2 different Chinese herbals for her liver and to reduce the heat in her body, as well as regular medication. And you have to grind the Chinese herbals up, or else she picks them out. So that's the Chinese herbal. And they all get a multivitamin. And they're pretty big. So, these are under 10-pound dogs. I just split it up between them. out. Scrunching pills. Those two girls are really young. They don't really need too much extra vitamins. Okay. My Pixie Weenie. She's 17, and she got Funky Mouth, so she gets CoQ10. Not easy. And Jaffe, he has arthritis, so that's his joint medication. Jaffe and Brendan both are on heart medicine. Jaffe gets that, Brendan doesn't. And this is other heart medicine. Jaffe gets a whole. Reka gets a quarter. Brendan gets a half. Brendan gets a thyroid. They hear something. This is Daisy. Daisy gets a 1/8 of a tablet of her pain medication. And then she gets a half of her heart medicine, which fell right in there. That big dog barking isn't really a big dog. It's a little dog with attitude problems. Someone's walking by her. Yeah, try living with that every day, all the time. So, that was Daisy's kidney stuff. And they all get supplements for the heart. So this is a fish oil. You gotta bite off the tip first. Every morning you get a little bit of fish oil in the mouth. Breakfast of champions. Then you go through everyone's trays. I have the trays over to the side. So this is everything Brendan gets. So that's how I know everyone's needs. Oh, and I did forget Reka's other tablet or supplement for her heart. And then the fluffy white girls get these herbals to help with the yellow stains from being around their eyes. She gets 2, she gets 1. And then we smash this all up and feed everybody separately. And that's the first plate. Okay, now we're here with Duncan. Duncan is a very picky eater. He would get a smorgasbord of cooked chicken and whatever wet food, and sometimes he would eat. Most of the times he wouldn't. And then I started to see that he would eat most of the time the raw, which this is raw chicken and fish for dogs. So once I started giving that to him, he was eating it more, but then he went back to his little phase of not eating it twice a day, maybe going to get it a little bit at a time, but you can't leave raw food out, so this is what we do twice a day. I mix up a little Nutri-Cal every other day and for him, and put that in there, and on the opposite days he gets his joint supplement. And this is where it gets gross, especially for people who don't eat meat. But to feed the baby, you do these things. Make sure. But since he's been on the raw food and doing this combination, his fur has grown in really thick. He's put on some much needed weight. He was so thin for so long. And so if I were to put a can of wet food in his mouth like this, like the grain-free wild salmon that I gave Reka and Brendan, he'd spit it out, or if it was chicken, or even chicken breasts. So I know that he likes this because Donkey isn't spitting it out. Hi, Donkey. I know that most of this interaction here is because he likes the attention. But as long as he gets fed, that's all I'm concerned. I don't have time to leave food out and hope he eats something every day. This is just a no-brainer. You get it done, 2 minutes, and everybody's happy. So Duncan's up for adoption, but we haven't had too many inquiries, and he did 2 home visits, and he wasn't a match for them. So this is what we do. My donkey. It's about 16 little pieces of chicken flesh. Sorry. But that's what goes through my head. When I'm pushing it through my fingers, it's so sad. But, anyway, the dogs need it. You just got to get beyond what they need. And he's a better boy for the chicken, so I'm very grateful for the chickens, huh? One more, donkey.